Policing matters. It's one of our most important public services, and the public have the right to expect that the police will be there to provide a professional service when needed. Every minute of every day, the police receive a call for service. That's 500,000 calls for assistance every year. Last year, there were just over 98,000 recorded crimes in Northern Ireland. Although crime levels here remain relatively low, there are areas where crime is underreported. While traditional types of crime continue to have a serious impact on our community, more visible crimes such as burglaries, criminal damage and offences against the person are giving way to new, less visible types of crime and criminality. Crimes committed online are increasing, as are crimes committed against those who are more vulnerable in our community. These crime types often have a high victim impact and can also be much more complex and resource intensive for policing to deal with. So the demands facing the service are significant, and whilst budgets have reduced, the police do have access to a significant resource to deliver the service to the community. There are 6,838 officers and 2,106 staff working in a range of frontline and specialist roles across the organisation. It's the primary duty of the police to protect life and property, and in managing the demands on the service, decisions have to be made about how the police use their budget to ensure that those who are at greatest risk of threat or harm, or those who are considered to be more vulnerable, are protected. Decisions have to be made about where to focus and prioritise resources to keep people safe. It's the job of the Policing Board to hold the PSNI to account for service delivery. That means the Chief Constable is legislatively accountable to the Board for all aspects of policing in Northern Ireland. The Board sets out priorities for policing and monitoring how effectively the PSNI is delivering against those. In 2016, the Board, following discussions with the Chief Constable and extensive public consultation, agreed strategic outcomes for the PSNI to achieve by 2020. How the police communicate and engage with the community, how the police work to protect the community they serve, what the police are doing to reduce offending, including serious and organised crime and paramilitary activity, police contribution to the wider justice system and the delivery of more positive outcomes for victims, and using available resources to best effect. This longer-term vision sets out what the Board wants the Chief Constable to achieve by 2020, and delivery is supported by the annual policing plan, which sets out the areas of focus for the year ahead, so that year-on-year improvements can be assessed. The 2017-18 plan contains 9 strategic outcomes, 25 high-level performance measures and 11 lower-level measures that the PSNI will focus on in the year ahead. You can find all the detail of the plan and how it will be monitored on our website at www.nipolicingboard.org.uk.